Alright, welcome back everybody. It's week 3 of the vlogging. Starting to dig this, it's easier than typing up a whole bunch of words and taking forever, so that's nice. I think I'll keep on doing this. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to Eric Helms. Congratulations on winning your pro card, dude. That's really awesome. Your physique is fantastic no matter what anybody says. I don't care what that whole drama spiel on Facebook and everything was. That dude's kind of a douche anyway, so congrats, man. Congrats to anybody else I miss who won their pro card this week. I know Conlav won his as well, so I'm not trying to down anybody else, but Eric Helms, congratulations. As far as the week went, it went pretty good. Felt strong in the gym. I was looking a little watery. I've upped my sodium as much as possible, basically. I like the taste of food, and for the longest time I didn't salt anything, and so I decided that I was going to start salting things, and it's kind of screwed with my my leanness look, if you will. I've been really watery, but other than that, things have been decent. Weighed in at 154.6 this morning, which is a 0.2 pound gain, probably from the water. So looks like I'm maintaining at this point around my calorie level, which is low. B-ball Brett. It's it's not a touchy topic, talking about my calorie level, because it really sucks, but you do what you can do. The fact that I'm only eating 2,560 calories, and unless I am constantly moving all day, I still gain, is a downer. But at the same time, it's almost a gift, because I really hate the feeling of being completely full. I know that sounds blasphemous to a lot of you people, but when I feel really full, I always get a bad food bloat, and it makes me feel really fat. I'm not gonna lie. So I kind of try to avoid that at all possible cost. And the fact that I don't have to eat that much food to really get into it is good. But that also means that if I eat super dense, calorie-rich foods, that I often miss out on feeling any kind of fullness. If I were to eat rice versus, say, puffed rice or something like that, the difference is going to be huge. So that kind of sucks. Man, working in the field has been rough this week. I only do 3 days actually in the water looking for salamanders, and we got the cant hook, which is almost like a log peavy, if you know what that is. A lot of lumberjacks use them to lift big, huge logs into the river. Yeah, this is one of those without the point or spike on the end, so it's used to lift these big, giant rocks. And we're talking, I'm lifting rocks half the size of my bed with this thing. It's supposed to help lift it, but really all it does is get it to about bar height. Bar height where you would deadlift. So it's almost like I have a full day of singles deadlifting going on. And man, we went out on Friday and did this. I swear, we did 3 hours of it, and I'm probably, oh man, some of those rocks, it took 4 people grinding. I mean, we're talking, dead standstill, me having to hitch it, trying to get it off the ground. So they were serious rocks, and we did that all day. So my back and my, pretty much my whole posterior chain today was just raped. My back is still sore from the back workout I did yesterday, and my arms are sore from the workout before that. Traps are sore from yesterday's workout. On top of all that, we put those lifting the rocks. That really killed my back, which made legs today a little iffy. You see in the videos that I post on YouTube, and I'll actually link to my journal, that I've been trying really hard to get my squat form down, and I've had to back off the weight, which, a lot of people would think, well, don't back off the weight, just stay heavy and go less reps. But really, I'm trying to aim for a certain rep range when I'm doing some of these lifts. Like today was on my hypertrophy day, so I wanted at least 10 reps per set, so I get a nice full pump, and it worked. I actually ended up hitting a PR for depth, so that was really nice. I strained something in my left calf. I don't know how. I think it may have been when I was doing, I think it was when I was doing hack squats. I wrapped my knees for the first time, and after that first set, I guess I must have adjusted wrong or something and tweaked my left calf. It's where the insert, it's where my gastrocnemius inserts into my rear of my leg, or rear of my knee. So it's almost like a It's almost like a tendon strain, but I don't know. It's whatever. I'm just giving it a few days rest. Tomorrow's a day off from lifting. I'm gonna do some cardio, probably some HIIT, but that can be done on like an elliptical or something, and really take the pressure off of it. But other than that, it's been a pretty good week. Hit some good numbers. I think here in the next week or so, I'll be changing up my routine. Things are starting to stagnate a little bit. PRs aren't coming quite as easy. I also am considering upping my calories, but I think I may do it in a cyclical fashion. I've never done really cycling carbs before, aside from typical refeed for a diet, and I think I want to give carb cycling a try, just so I'm not packing, upping my calories every day of the week. Just save some for like maybe the days I do cardio, or the days I have a really heavy workout like legs, and then back off of them when it's not as a strenuous workout like shoulders day or something like that. But we'll see. It depends. I'm not really going to up them by much, because if I do, it can start a slippery slope really, really easily. It doesn't take a lot for me to start adding weight, and so I have to be very careful with how much I add. The last time I added calories, I was following Zarazin's advice, and he advised me to add 200 calories per day, and I did, and I regretted it because I jumped 3 pounds, and that 3 pounds stuck really easily. So it was definitely not muscle, it was definitely fat, and it was not a pleasant experience I want to repeat, let's put it that way. So other than that, I think that's pretty much it for the week. Stay tuned for updates for my new lifting routine if I change it, as well as vlog for next week. I'll try and get some more videos in of some of the stuff I do in the gym, and maybe if I can't get something with maybe Flex Lewis or Brandon Curry in it, since they both work out at my gym. Freaking amazing. They're huge. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. It really is just motivating as hell to see those guys in the gym. The other day, Flex Lewis had a partner. They were both wearing Gaspari Nutrition outfits. I'm assuming the other guy was sponsored, but he was even bigger than Flex. And Flex being like 4 weeks out from the Olympia is getting peeled. So it was just insane. And then Brandon Curry was there on the same day working legs, which, not gonna lie, he kind of lifts like a vagina. He doesn't really move a lot of weight, but he's pretty intense, and he's very, very big, very big. So cool stuff. But other than that, that's it. Till next week.